Joker was directed by Todd Phillips, stars Joaquin Phoenix as Arthur Fleck, an aspiring stand-up comedian who is always getting picked on. He is pretty much the Gotham City punching bag. And with all this abuse, it eventually leads to the creation of the Joker. I was very excited for this movie when it was first announced, and I have been following it ever since. Well, I saw the movie, and this is a goddamn masterpiece. I loved every damn second of this movie. Like, oh my god. Now, I really hate to talk about this, but I feel like I should address it just for the sake of the review. So, and that is the controversy behind this movie. See, before this movie came out, people looked at this and thought it glorified violence, which, after seeing the movie, I can say with 100% certainty that it does not glorify violence. It actually shows a reflection of what this world could come to if someone like the Joker exists, or what role we play in creating someone like the Joker. And it's kind of the point of the Joker character in general. He points out the hypocrisy and the stupidity of humanity and just laughs at it. Alright, off that topic. But yeah, this movie's amazing. For starters, probably the best thing about this movie is Joaquin Phoenix. Oh man, he is the perfect Joker. He's just so mesmerizing to watch. And my god, man, he's just it's weird for me to say this, because I never thought I'd ever have to say this, but his performance is, I think it's almost better than Heath Ledger's. Oh god. Yeah, but yeah, I think it's better than Heath Ledger's, in my personal opinion. And, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love what Heath Ledger did with this character. I thought he was amazing, and he did fantastic, but I think Joaquin Phoenix did better. Now, I do understand that it's kind of unfair to compare this movie to Heath Ledger's, well, compare Joaquin Phoenix's Joker, to Heath Ledger's Joker, considering that this is like an origin story for the Joker, and Heath Ledger was in The Dark Knight, which The Dark Knight was an origin story, and actually a large portion of The Dark Knight doesn't have the Joker in it. So yeah, I do get it's kind of unfair to compare them, but I don't care. I still think Joaquin Phoenix did a better job. Don't get me wrong, I love Ledger's Joker. Ledger's Joker is fantastic. I think it is great, but still, I think Phoenix beat him. The story is fantastic too. There are scenes where the Joker is transforming into the Joker, like Arthur Fleck is transforming into the Joker, and he's slowly just going mad and like losing his mind. Those scenes are fantastic. They are great, and this movie is very well paced with an excellent score by, I'm probably gonna butcher this person's name, Hildur Guanatator. I probably butchered her name. But yeah, the score is just so breathtaking. It's fantastic to listen to. And this movie, it tugs at the heartstrings a little bit. And it's done in such a contradicting way, but that's how it should be when we are talking about the Joker. Like, whenever something has happened to Arthur, you feel really bad, however, you never really take his side. It's just great. It's such a great feeling. This movie just hit all the right beats, and Todd Phillips did an excellent job. Like, and there's a very interesting subplot with this movie that is just so cool to see, like, unravel and just unwrap. And I'm not gonna spoil it because I really want to see this movie. I really want you guys to see this movie because it's just so damn good. Every damn thing with this movie is perfect, but this movie isn't action packed. Okay, so like it's not full of action. I wouldn't go into this movie expecting like a balls to the wall action flick. It's art. It's a character piece. And don't worry, action does happen. And don't get me wrong, when it does, it is glorious. It's just so fantastic. I'm stumbling over my words because how good this movie is. A big complaint that like this movie gets is that it follows the blueprint of Martin Scorsese's 1976 film Taxi Driver. And yeah, when you're watching it, you can definitely tell that it was inspired. It does kind of, the structure of it is kind of the blueprint of Taxi Driver, but in a weird way, in my personal opinion, it kind of helps the film. And oh man, Todd Phillips just hit all the right points, all the right beats with this film, and I am giving Joker an A plus. Well, thank you guys so much for watching my review of the Joker, and if you liked it, please subscribe for more. Adios.
Send in the clown.